The movie is the story of Calvin Willis, who is a wrongfully convicted man, and I play the character of Janet Prissy Gregory. She's known as Prissy, who is a paralegal who somewhat reluctantly at first takes on the case because she just thinks that over time it becomes clear to her that the evidence is not there and that there's been a horrible injustice done, and so she ends up spending 22 years of her life working to get him off. And it's really the story of the horrible, awful circumstances and challenges that face someone who is actually innocent to prove their case. This isn't somebody who's empowered with amazing resources other than herself. She's not somebody really of enormous financial means. In fact, she puts herself at financial risk. And it was a very basic, down-to-earth ethic of, this is a wrong, and I don't want to live in a world where people just sit back in the face of that and don't work to put it right. What I took away was that this was an individual story that was really harrowing, but the fact that it's a story of one person somehow left me with a story about all of us, because it was so evident that it was about, really the blocks were about whether or not you had the money. I so strongly believe that in a liberal democratic society, justice should not be an accident. Justice should serve everybody, and if there is a section of the society, and in this case it is the poorer section of society, that justice isn't for them, justice becomes a system that's a setup against them, then that's something that all of us need to address. And it became really clear to me that there were things going on in the justice system that, for me, the justice system sits right at the heart of American ideals. And the justice system is something that could be such a great example of America at its best. And it's kind of sad to see where it's come to, or what the reality is.